everybody, to IceDogs This Week. We've said final segment of the year, but actually it's more than that. Well, not unfortunately. This is our final segment, period, ever. We are done with the show this year. A lot of reasons why, and we'll get into that. We're going to take this last segment to say thank you and a lot of other things, but just so you guys know how this started for us, because it's been a passion project for 5 years. I was at a party and was asked to write a news article. I said, I only want to write about sports. They said, okay. I said, can I get a pass to the IceDogs? They said, sure. So I went on Facebook, and Matt and I have been friends since kids. Little League Baseball together in a small town, not Niagara. And I went on Facebook and said, who loves the OHL? And Matt stepped up, and that's how this started. We started a podcast on Bullet News Niagara that grew into this television show. We've been volunteering 20 plus hours a week for 5 years, and we love it. No complaints. But Matt's job, my job, our kids, our life, our family, it's made it impossible to keep doing this at this level.
Yeah, it's one of those things when I look at it, you don't want to do this and do it just sort of be in, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And that's just not it. That's just not who we are. And the other thing about it is, the Ontario Hockey League is a wonderful thing. If you're lucky enough to play an overage year, you're 5 years in the league. This is year 5 for us. So the way I like to look at it, we just played our overage year, and it's time for some new blood to come in.
That's a really good way to look at it. So I hope you fans out there can just give us a minute or two while we do a list of thank yous of really important people that you might know, you might not know, but kind of the things that have happened to us. So from the very start, the very first people, John and Lisa at Bullet News Niagara, that organization doesn't exist anymore, but they're the ones that let us do this from the start, got us access, taught us how to write, and just helped us from the very beginning.
Yeah, I mean, next on the list, we're going to have to talk about Marty Williamson. Marty Williamson, allowed us to ask our stupid green reporter questions at the time, and they probably didn't make a lot of sense to him, but I think the one thing he saw is that we were committed. We're on the road with them in a lot of cases. We were just always around, and I think he kind of saw that, respected it, and we developed a really good relationship with Marty Williamson, and I think without him taking us, kind of under his wing in a sense where he, related to us rather well and gave us the opportunity, was patient as heck with us. I don't think it would have turned out as well. So, we have to say we really appreciate Marty Williamson and everything he gave to us opportunity-wise to talk with him and spend the time with him.
Yeah, and those post games were much different than the ones you see today. There wasn't a Wendy's logo. There wasn't multiple reporters there. When we started, there was no one. It was us in a hallway with Marty, and he would sit there for 5 minutes with us. Again, green reporters, like you said, so really appreciate that. Next, Scott Roost at Niagara This Week. When Bullet News Niagara went under, we got an email within 3 days.
No, it was hours. It was the same day.
From Scott saying, hey, we'd love to have you guys contribute to our paper. So he allowed us to be able to continue doing this, which is amazing. We didn't know what was going to happen at that time, and that was only, a year and a half in.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot to Scott and Niagara This Week for the opportunities they gave us as well.
Yeah, quickly, we should also thank the Niagara IceDogs organization, Nino Baricas with our ticket giveaways, any giveaways. Nino was the guy that was kind of behind it and worked with us to do that. So big shout out to Nino. Thank you so much. And
getting us players, the organization always was good helping getting us players on the show. So that was great. Steve, Ed, and Al, they helped us with the TV side of things. They were always welcoming at the arena. So thanks to them, our Your TV friends there.
Jack Custer's at the station here, Darren Sawyer, Tim Moses, our cameraman for a number of years, not here tonight, unfortunately. Kendra Dyer, even. Just anybody who helped us at the station, all the interns, all the volunteers, thank you so much.
I think, and he's going to get mad, and I don't care, underestimating Darren there. Darren's been our producer since day one. He's the one who asked us to do the show. He's helped us so much. So Darren, who's sitting behind there swearing at me probably, and giving me in my ear so much. To the fans, thank you so much for watching for the last 4 years. Without you, it wouldn't have been near as much fun. And last but not least, Maddie.
Yeah, and just to touch on your fans'
sorry.
comment, if you've ever watched us, interacted with us on Twitter, we just thank you for if it was 30 seconds or every week, we just thank you and appreciate it. And lastly, to our wives and families who put up with our insanity of
crazy schedule,
just never being home and always just being out and trying to do something and think of something crazy. We drove them nuts with ideas, and we can't thank them enough.
Yeah, Wednesday nights we're here at the studio doing a show. Twice a week we're at the arena doing stuff, and then another 1 or 2 nights a week we're watching TV at home. Our wives are the happiest people that this is done, but to Amber,
Alex,
and I wasn't sure if you wanted Alex or Alex, but anyways, thank you so much, ladies, for letting us live this little dream for a little bit of our lives, and thank you again to the fans as well. Enjoy next year, everybody.